Joining me now for the Trader Rundown is Alan Nuckman, a Bullseye Option. And what do you make of this market?
Wow, nice rally. I think some of the uncertainties taken off the table. So I think the foundation had actually been set up, regardless of who the president is, that a lot of the big problems are behind us, and the stock market had been trading sideways for the longest time. So you're seeing a big relief rally.
We saw a big breakout again in the Russell, reaching a record high in trading yesterday.
Right. One of the segments that actually hasn't been participated in the last week, though, it has. The Nasdaq was up 2%, but compare that to the Dow, up 5% in a week. I'm looking for some tech play here, and I think it's Twitter time.
You do? What's happening here?
Well, Twitter has been forgotten about. There was that.
Not with President-elect Trump. Twitter and Trump are just like that.
Good point. I think that the markets in general are going to looking for some expansion here now that we have more certainty in play. But I also think that there's low interest rates right now are starting to turn the corner. You're seeing rate hikes projected in the future. So free money is not there anymore. So takeover targets are going to want to get done sooner as opposed to later.
It's going to push everything to happen, these deals.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Deal making. So I'm looking at Twitter. People had talked about a takeover there.
Right.
And then it bounced back down. It's really trading within a range. It traded between 14 and 18 from January to July. Okay. Then it had a little bit of a breakout. It traded between 14 and 20. So a breakout above 20 once again targets 26. Now 26 is the original IPO price.
You make a lot of sense because people will want to rush to. A lot of times you do. But it does make sense that we could see a barrage of mergers going into the end of the year.
You're seeing the long-term bonds. You're above 3% for the first time since January. Short-term money, there's an 85% chance that rates are going to be raised in December. So I'm looking at an option play here. I'm looking at that 16 call. 16 is the halfway point between 18 and 14 where it traded most of the year. So 16 call is going for about $400. Put a stop loss at half. It's a March option, so it's got plenty of time. It's got 4 months for something to happen here. It's got a high delta, so it'll act like the stock. And again, if it gets that 26 target, then that option will more than double.
Thank you for coming on the show. Great trader talk. Thank you.
Thanks, Dave.